right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. Not much going on the last couple of days until finally now we have a good bit to discuss going on with scrim results, the overall results and specific scrim results. Moist Esports sadly getting some bad news, and then also the infamous clip that you'll probably see for ages of Imperial Hal raging after losing to the Meat Lovers last night. So once again, a lot to discuss here in today's video. So like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all things going on in the Apex Legends esports world. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into what's going on. Firstly, wanted to mention a couple of days ago, January 7th, so about 3 days ago, Minus Info put this week 1 results. So like this is all the scrims combined together, and it's kind of hard because you also have some teams that have not played yet, right? So you'll see Complexity, Dojo, Nine Lives, and Xset did not play during this week 1 results. And then I don't really know if they counted like TSM playing in multiple groups that they weren't even supposed to be in. So I'm not really sure how all of these were evaluated. Maybe they only counted the ones where they were in their actual respective groups. But anyways, first week of scrims, TSM is in first place, Dark Zero is in second place, and I'm surprised, but E8 was in third place. I'm really happy for them, honestly. I hope they can keep this up. Furia also in the top 4. Old LG squad, I don't know how to pronounce it honestly, but I'm happy to see those guys up there as well. A lot of good teams overall, doing pretty solid, and honestly not really much was a shock or surprise here. You know, overall the squads are doing as good as we expected them to do, maybe besides Optic Gaming or something like that. But then you move on into 2 days ago, you had your scrim results as well. E8 was able to win Group A versus B, which I thought was a little surprising. TSM in 6th place, and you know, just good stuff out of E8. Sweet and Friends also having a little bit better of a night as well, which was good to see from those guys. And then you go into last night. This is where things get crazy because not a single signed organization won in the top 3 last night, which I think is crazy. It goes to show you how much good talent is out there that is just simply not being picked up, and how much good talent is being slept on, unfortunately, as well. So you have Pollos Hermanos, I don't know if I said that right, but I attempted it at least, which was Yanya's team, former LG squad. And those guys, I'm surprised they have not been picked up yet. First place. Then you have DNO. Honestly, those guys have been like back and forth between the DSG stuff, and then you know, they're just it's a weird topic for those guys. And then Flat, also another team that I'm really not too shocked that they haven't been picked up yet, just because when you compare to the other free agent squads that are out there, I just don't think Flat is going to be an immediate, you know, like I guess one that a team's going to want to grab. So anyways, not to like, you know, downplay how good they are, just there's a lot of really good free agent rosters out there. So then you get Drop In Gaming, Xset, and look how funny this one gets. You've got the Dojo in the top 6 and Meat Lovers in top 7, right? Meat Lovers obviously playing against TSM this one tonight, and they're double challenging again at Lava Siphon and Lightning Rod. And where does TSM place? Well, they did not have a good night at all. 14th place, and not only was 14th not a good showing for TSM and their standards, but you have the infamous clip of Imperial Hal rage quitting after he loses a really intense 1v1 at Lava Siphon. So you've probably seen it by now, Hal chunking his controller. If you don't know why this actually happened, here's a specific game that it happened in. Roll the clip.
There's a gun spawn.
Yep.
I got boot.
Both on you, Jordan. I don't have a gun.
I'm dead.
Happy put on live.
Door here, I'm swinging door.
Okay, we can run back then. We can take our time.
I'm with you, I'm with you. Crack them.
One's behind you.
Right here.
I got one.
On me.
I got one. On me. 40. You're getting punched. Horizon crack. Horizon 1 down here. 40. Getting punched. Horizon crack. Horizon 1 down here.
Give me knock.
I don't think he has a gun. He gun. I swear to God, he didn't have a gun.
Okay. Just shut the fuck up.
Want me to block the door?
Yeah, block one of the doors.
They're gonna be on both doors. Oh, left side.
Get on RE.
Blocking the grenade. 29 on my knock.
He's just
He's
banging my
crawling
box
right here,
now.
crawling to the head glitch. You have to peek the slide, you have to peek down.
Blocking that.
Blocking the grenade.
Oh, he's on the door.
Behind you, I think. I don't know where he is. You bait the res on the heady if you want.
On your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in you.
He's not pushing yet.
I have 4 knock. 4 HP my
Still
knock.
hasn't pushed. Left side.
Jordan can watch me beat the rest down here.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Tracks, dear.
Pushing right side. He thirsted me. He's not pushing yet.
Got our pal's banner.
I don't have anything on me except a white swap.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
He's just sitting on the corner on you.
Hold your knock behind me.
I will. Holding it, holding it. Standing for you.
Crack, crack, crack.
Cracked him.
I'm about to bleed out. Bleeding out.
Got our pals back.
So shortly after this happened, of course, you see Hal stand up and chunk his controller, and this was the meme that was all over the internet last night, and people were talking about how passionate I guess he is and frustrated. Everybody started to react to it as well, and it's pretty funny because like it goes on, and they even have to continue to play on you know, their Storm Point contest. They show the rest of the contest as well, and overall though, man, it was just hilarious to see all of this go down last night. And it's kind of wild because you look back a couple of weeks ago and meat lovers were not doing good at all in these contests, and a lot of people are saying they're just throwing their games, and they committed to it. And I got to give them you know, credit for this, because they decided to double down, get better at it, and they are really starting to pick things back up. And I'm really happy to see, honestly, the TSM get challenged, and finally it's not just an easy road to success for those guys, and someone's actually bringing it to them rather than just letting them have the best POI out there. It's really good stuff, and TeQ does a great job as well of, like, you know, deflecting all the hate, because you know the TSM fans are just crazy and wild out there, and they're going to be hating like crazy. Lastly, also wanted to mention a really big topic here. Unfortunate news coming from Moist Esports. We got this from APAC South caster I'm Brad, who decided to post this unfortunate news about your specific Moist Esports team. You guys know that they're an APAC South team that are transferring over to North America Pro League for ALGS Year 4. The roster, of course, is Guild, MT, and Walty. And they've decided that they wanted to come, obviously, to North America to play the Pro League, because you don't want to play on bad ping, of course. And playing on like 200 ping for Pro League is going to be absolutely chalked, right? Well, they decided to try to come, but unfortunately got denied with their US visas. And the reasoning is ridiculous, to be honest with you. So it starts off with Brad saying that the reason that they actually got denied was because their agent did not believe in esports, or didn't even understand it. They also didn't believe that Moist was a top 20 team. They made sure all the documents were, you know, as follows, were actually accurate, were good and set in place. And unfortunately, the agent was just losing his mind and did not do things properly, and that's why they got rejected. So what they're having to do now is go actually to Canada, and they're going to be playing in Canada until they can get this thing fixed. And even though it may not seem like that big of a deal, there is a rumor about an ALGS LAN event happening in North America this year, and if it is split one and it's right around the corner, they've got to get this stuff fixed immediately, or else obviously they're going to have issues playing at the LAN event, you know, shortcoming in a couple of months or weeks, if that is the case. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the LAN event locations are, but I have heard that it was one North America, one was in Japan, probably champs, and then one possibly in the European scene as well. So interesting stuff to see what happens. Really hope that Moist get it fixed, but it should be Guild playing in North America, right? Should be you know, should be in America itself. And then the other guys are trying to get to Florida, because that's apparently where Moist is going to be located, but still haven't got it all figured out yet. Hopefully they get it fixed pretty soon. Interested to see what you guys have to say about all the topics down in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date all things Apex Legends esports related. And until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.